everybody, welcome to another evening with Sips. Tonight we're taking a look at a game called Carried Away. That's right, it's about skiing. It's about skiing and more specifically it's about making ski lifts for people to get to the top of hills and then ski down the hills when they get to the top. If you ever played Polybridge before, it is basically Polybridge, but instead of making bridges for cars, you make ski lifts. And occasionally there's missions that let you control skiers and you have to do jumps and stuff as well. It's awesome. I played it on stream yesterday for a bit for the first time, randomly, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. So here I am, showing this to you now on YouTube as well. Anyway, let's jump into the game and take a look. Like I said, I've played it a bit, so it shouldn't be too rippy, but if you've ever seen me play Polybridge before, you'll know that I am dumb as hell and I have no clue how to do engineering, but I wing it every time and actually turns out I'm pretty amazing. But anyway, campaign. I've done a lot of the campaign. I've done a lot of the first one, the Rookie Mountains. But for the sake of showing you guys some of the fun stuff that you can do in this game, let's go through and pick ones that we can do easily. Like, look at these. I've done all of these. Look, I've gotten all of the medals. I've gotten all of the trophies because I'm the best. But anyway, we can do like one of these ones. Like, which one was really good? Carrie's Gap. We can look at Carrie's Gap after, not sexually. It's just one of those things, you know, like Trevor's Crevice and Carrie's Gap, and everybody thinks of like vaginas and ass cracks when you say these things, but realistically, that's not that, okay? So don't be too disappointed when you show up to Carrie's Gap and you find out that it's nothing to do with her vagina. It's actually more to do with sort of like a geographical thing, you know, the lay of the land, if you like. All right, anyway, the cannon, I don't know about that. How about, okay, look, let's start. We're gonna do this one, the green run, okay? Just to show you how to play the game, and then we'll do some of like the other ones after, okay? So the green run. Here we are at the green run, okay? This was how I solved this puzzle last time. See, it keeps it, but we can just clear all and forget all this. Now, if you've ever been to a ski slope before in your life, you'll know that down here at the chalet, where you have like a hot dog or a pretzel, or maybe you'll have like a, you know, like a warm mulled wine or something like that while you're in between slopes or skis, or however you say it. You're gonna be down here, you're gonna be hanging out with your buds and stuff, and then everybody is gonna get really drunk and say, let's fling ourselves down a hill on some skis or a snowboard, and everybody's like, whoa! So you walk outside, and then you get onto the chairlift, and that takes you to the top of the hill so that you can go down skiing, right? Right. Okay, look at this. You can also, like, once you've done building all this stuff, you can rotate around and stuff. It's fully 3D. It's incredible. Alright, so if we were going to make a chairlift for these skiers, we have like some like foundation points here that we can use. And we have some building materials that we can use as well. So we have planks for this one. No logs are available. Wheels are available, but there's no ropes, jumps, or supports available on this one either. So we have to just like from scratch make our own weird and wonderful contraption for this to work, okay? And like once you've placed all this stuff, you can adjust it as well. You can try to make it look like really cool and stuff, you know, like you can try to get it looking like spot on so that it's presentable. So like when the board of directors of the ski lodge turn up and they're like, what the fuck have you spent money on this time, you crazy animal? And you're like, well, look, I made this thing and I put the rope with the chairs and I connected it up and now it's ready to go. Cool. I think that's pretty much it. So we've hit space and then we watch our weird and wonderful contraption in action. Here we go. Look, old Betty is being taken to the top of the slope. Hopefully she'll get that star, or else we... Okay, well, it looks like they missed the star. You definitely want to be getting the star. So we're gonna have to make some adjustments. Maybe just put that like higher. Okay, I think one of them will be able to hit the star with their head and collect it. And that's how you get medals in this game. That's how you do it every single time. Look, you can see like the colors are changing on the particular pieces of wood where there's like a lot of like tension or whatever. It looks like they missed the fucking star again. Oh, for fuck's... Okay, you know what? We're gonna have to just like get back to basics with this one. We're gonna have to like make it even higher, if you believe that. And the way that we're gonna do it is like this. Look, we're gonna delete this one, and then we're gonna do like, we can afford to spend some money on this one, okay? And we're gonna do it this way, always with triangles. Just needs to be a little tiny bit higher. Okay, now let's put the wheel up here. And then let's make sure, look, you can wrap this thing around like a couple of times. You can like send them on a really good ride first. Look, check this out. Whee! I think, oh, no, okay, it doesn't quite work. Okay, we don't really want to do the wraparound like that. It's gonna cause too many problems. So let's unwrap it and just do it like this instead. Okay, now we should be good now. Should be able to collect this star, no problem. Looks like there's a lot of tension on this like piece of wood right here. But I think it's gonna go the distance. Look, once there's a couple of people on the, as long as somebody who's not just horrifically obese, like if it's just normal sized people, I think this will be fun. Hey look, Brenda's doing a ski, and look at old Jordan is going on his ski here as well, and then we're dropping off Fernando as well. He's gonna, wonderful. And that's how you do it, folks. That's how you pass levels in this game. God damn, it only cost us 1,025 pounds to do this one, and we got the medals for collecting all the stars, completing the level without any breakages. We got all the required riders past the finish line, and we completed the level without killing any riders. Fucking fantastic. Okay, so that was Green Run. Now, there's also these like drag lifts, which are hilarious. Okay, they're really good. We'll do a hard one, okay? Stay grounded. Okay, these are the ones that you don't sit on. These are the ones where you hold the pole and then the thing just like pulls you up. You'll see what I mean. If you've ever been to a ski hill before, you'll know. Anyway, this is how we solved it last time. Let's get rid of it so that we're like starting from scratch, right? Okay, so we have like some points here. Look, before we start, look, let me show you how this thing works. Let's just connect it up like this. And, okay, hang on a second. Actually, we might have to do it like this instead. Look, okay, let's get a plank up here like this. And we'll get one here too. We'll connect these bad boys up together. And then we'll go like this. We'll have a wheel up here like this, okay? And then let's do it like this. Okay, now watch. We can zoom in and watch this. Look, old Freddy. See, he's holding on to this thing and it's dragging him up. But watch. He can't hang on for too long. Look, he doesn't want to hold on to it over the gap, so he just lets go. And then his friend follows in behind, and then of course we've got Steven here who's, oh, Freddy and Jack, oh no, and now they're all sort of stuck in a tree. So we're gonna have to make some sort of bridge for, oh god, okay. It looks like Trevor and also Corey as well. Corey is just like in some sort of drug daze here. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, okay. So they're not going to be able to go over the gap, so we're going to have to use jumps. We're going to have to use some jumps, and we're going to have to make like a bridge. That's how I did it last time. Maybe that's the right way to do it. Maybe it's not. I'm not sure. Okay. But one thing I do know is that if they're too far away from the line, they're going to just let go. Like these people are not smart people, okay? Like it doesn't take much to get them in, send them off into like a wild tiz. They're gonna get sent off into a wild tiz, and then that'll be that. Okay, here we go. Let's see if this helps. All right. So we've got Jack is leading the way. He's holding on to the thing. It's dragging him up the hill and across the bridge. A lovingly made bridge, it's got to be said. Okay, he's still holding on for dear life. It's getting a little bit tight up here, but no. It's dragging him by the face to the top of the hill. This guy let go. No. Oh, come on, guys. They broke the bridge and okay, so one thing that we know for sure is that I think this bit is like too high up, okay? We're gonna have to go for something a little bit more like this. But having said that too, we might also need to go for something like this too, because we want this there, like that probably, I think, okay? So that might still be a little bit too high, and it's because of like this bit here, okay? So we're gonna have to lower it down to like these sort of levels. Maybe even like lower than that. You know what? I feel like this one at the end here is causing some major problems. So let's just like get rid of it altogether. Okay, is that gonna be way too high now? It feels like maybe it might be a little bit way too high. Okay, let's try it like this. That should be low enough, okay? Now the wheel is working. It looks like Jack is having some... Wait, is the wheel actually working? It's barely working. Jack? Can we pull the cord, please? No? Okay, it's slowly... Aha, it's happening! Oh no, it's like barely Okay, no. Here we go. It's... Okay, you know what? We need to fix this straight away. It needs to just be a little bit higher, I think. Okay, now that's better. Now we've got some speed. Stay grounded. 515 bucks it's cost us to make this drag lift, and so far so good. It's fine. Jack is crossing the first bridge right now. Hang on to the thing, Jack, and never let go. Okay, here he goes. He's going for the final hurdle up to the top of the slope. He lets go, and off he goes skiing off a jump into nowhere. Okay, he just skied directly into the ocean. I guess that's like the prize that you get. Oh, nice. Okay, so another successful one done. Incredible. Okay. Now, I know at this point you're really impressed, right? We've done like a chairlift, we've done a drag lift, but how about Carrie's Gap? I promised that we would do Carrie's Gap, and let's do Carrie's Gap now, because these levels are fun too, okay? It's not all about getting people to the top. Sometimes it's just about making jumps and stuff as well, okay? So, this one here, we have to make sure that our skier can jump up here, possibly get the star, and then go through this like little bit at the end here, right? So if we build nothing and we just start it, I can control the skier, see? I could do like a crouch and then a jump. Of course, I jumped directly into a tree there because there's no... God. And then insult to injury, we're like in a coma and still skiing down the tree into a hill, okay? So we definitely need to make a jump to clear this tree because, again, if I was just to ski down here, and maybe even if I did a jump early, you can't get over the tree, okay, without falling flat on your patootie, okay? Even if you manage to get the skis flat on the tree and bend it in such a way, it's just gonna slingshot you back that way, right? It's never gonna just let you get over here. So we're gonna have to build a jump, okay? This is the only way to do this. And the best jumps, in my opinion, are the ones that curve up like a banana. Imagine you're holding a banana against your groin, okay? And it's curving up, much like your dick would in certain situations. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so another thing that we can do here, which is kind of useful, is we can like anchor these things to the ground like this, okay? So that's like some extra support for us, right? And then we could just like make triangles. One thing I learned while I was doing my tour of duty in Polybridge is that triangles are very important for engineering, such as this. Okay, now this might be a severe jump, but we're gonna try it out anyway. Whoa! It was perfect! It was perfect. The only thing is though, is that, see, we had a breakage. So we're gonna have to restart the level, okay? But otherwise it was perfect. We're just gonna have to tighten up the bolts a little bit here. And I think after a little bit of a bolt tightening, we should be in good shape. All right, that'll probably do it. Lots of little triangles to spread the load. Wow! That is perfect. Oh, that's it. That's how you do Carrie's Gap for 398 bucks. The easiest gap you'll ever do. Right? No. Okay, fine. All right. So what have we seen then? We've seen the actual chairlift. We've seen the chair drag. We've done a level that has like a jump in it and like a stunt jump in it, which is pretty cool. There's gondolas as well. We could do gondolas, or instead of me just showing you a bunch of ones that I've already solved, should we do this one? It's an expert one called Sharkfin Peak that I've never finished before, okay? The Rookie Mountains. 14 out of 15 complete. Let's try this new one, okay, and see how it goes. Look, I've never done the objective. I've not scored any medals for this one, and I certainly don't have a trophy for it. Sharkfin Peak, okay. Let's go to it and see what it's all about. This one might be super hard, and actually it does look super hard because look, we have to get over to here so that the skiers can... I don't know who would ever want to go skiing here. It looks terrible. Maybe up here, possibly, I'm not sure. All right, so there's like a big, like, I don't know, like a canyon here, I guess, with a tree. We're gonna have to get them up and over here so that they can get this star, and then they're gonna have to go through here, okay? It is a chairlift one, so they're not gonna be skiing. So we're gonna have to build an almighty structure here, I think. Luckily for us, we can use logs on this one, but we can only use one log, see? Crucially, there's a little one next to it. So we're gonna have to like use our log very sparingly. I don't know what we would even do with just one log, actually. It's a good question. All right, so we're gonna have to try to like create some sort of superstructure here, which is gonna be pretty tough, okay? I've made a couple of superstructures in my time, but we're gonna have to do lots of triangles. We're gonna have to do lots of connecting up like this as well. We're gonna connect up at the bottom here too, just to make it even stronger. Let's go for something like this. Let's also go for something like this. What are we at? 1,769 bucks. Okay, we have a maximum of 11,000 bucks that we're allowed to use for this one. Okay, so we're well within the budget right now, just using planks and stuff like that. So that's not bad. Okay, bear with me. I know this seems like a little bit crazy, but trust me, I know what I'm doing. I'm a certified professional when it comes to making ski lifts and stuff. As you've seen, my resume speaks for itself. I have many medals and trophies from all sorts of competitions for building the greatest ski chair lifts in the world, pretty much. I'm the best. I'm one of the best, okay? I'm like part of a team of the best, okay? Now check this out. Right at the peak here, we're gonna have a wheel. Okay, this might work, okay? We have ropes available to us as well, which is kind of making me think, hang on a second. Maybe we need to think about having ropes as well. Because we're gonna have to have some sort of like way to... Okay, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that we have to have like some planks going off to the side here like this as well. Which does not bode well, okay, at all. Because I'm not quite sure that this structure is gonna hold up. It seems very flimsy right now. It feels like it's very flimsy, and it might not be able to handle the weight of your average adult human being. Okay, but we're gonna try. Look at that. What a disaster this is so far. Holy crap. Okay, let's get another wheel here then, and then let's connect this up, and it can go straight down like this. They might not get the star. Okay, it's a monstrosity to be sure. Oh shit, okay. It looks like we're gonna need to tighten up the bolts a little bit. Okay, let's try to tighten up these bolts a little tiny bit then. We're gonna get like some bolt tightening here. Let's get a little bit of bolt tightening up here. Let's also tighten the bolts up here like this as well. Okay, now these bolts are looking pretty tight, and the whole thing seems to... Christ almighty, okay, that did not work, and I'll tell you why. Because some more bolt tightening needs to take place. And you know what? Maybe this is where the log comes in. The log is going to be at the bottom, and it's going to hold the whole... God damn it. What? How is this one the weak point here now? I don't understand. We've used up all the logs that we can use, okay? We're not allowed to use any more logs. I wonder if actually, instead of having this here like this, we move this down like that. And then we have like a straight bit here, and then we put a wheel here. Oh, okay, this could be the one. This might be the one, okay. Here we go. We've taken the tension away from the sides and instead put it directly on the top, okay. That's gonna be a bit of a problem. So maybe we want like, I think we want a log like here, probably. But maybe we want to make it like a bit bigger. Maybe we want the log to be like this, okay, and then attach this up like that, and then go like this, and then like maybe like this. This could work, okay. I feel like this might work. This might be the one for us. Okay, let's see. Okay, no, not quite. Not quite. We have to restart. We have to restart a little bit. It's fine. It's fine though. This is what the game is all about. Starting and restarting and what? Fuck! Okay, you know what? I'm starting to think that maybe this is never gonna work. Like, it's too hang on. You know what the problem is? You know what the problem is? It's this whole side here. I think the rest of this is actually surprisingly pretty good. Okay, we're gonna go like this, okay? We're gonna go like this and support the whole thing like this, okay? We're gonna get rid of this bit here because it doesn't even make sense, pretty much. Okay, we're gonna go high at the top there. Okay, now let's see. Let's see what happens. Okay, look, it looks like we got caught up a little bit in the tree here and possibly on the sign as well. Wait, are they gonna just hit this sign? Ah, shit. What the fuck? Come on. Come on now. Okay, look, let's do this and then like that. Okay. We've sort of like doubled up a little bit, but it should hold. Okay. It looks like they're hitting this sign is solid, okay? The sign is solid, and I didn't realize that was gonna be the case at all. So we might have to, okay, look. We're gonna get rid of all this stuff here, okay? We're gonna have to build up even more, okay? We're gonna have to build up this side now. So let's do it like this, okay? We're gonna go like this and like this, okay? We're gonna make lots of little triangles so it works, and then like this as well, okay? Here, let's go like up here. Good, 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 good. Okay, now let's like adjust it slightly and then up like there. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay, we should be able to avoid at the sun. Come on! Come on! Come on, what's going on here? Wait, do we need a rope? Maybe we do need a rope. I don't think that rope's doing anything there, actually. I don't understand ropes, okay? This is a follow-through from my Polybridge days as well, where again I did not understand ropes in the slightest. I mean, it was terrible. Okay, so we need to have like possibly another wheel up here so that it avoids the tree. Okay, it looks like the chair's still getting caught in the fucking chair getting caught in the tree is a big problem for us here. Okay, we're gonna have to go something like this then. Okay, let's go we're gonna go for 3 wheels. 3 wheels, keep on turning. Bound down and down, down, where the skies are so blue. Bound and down and down. Sweet home Alabama. Whoa! We can cheat a little bit. We were almost able to cheat a little bit. Okay, I feel like maybe the key here is to actually use the ropes somehow. Maybe this is the game's clever way of saying, look you dummy, it's time to use ropes. The fuck are you doing? Use the ropes already. And you know what? I'm not ready to use, not quite ready to use the ropes yet. That's the truth. Okay, we're gonna try to fortify it this way with a log in the middle. And you know what? It looks like it's holding up. But it's not high enough, because look, poor Pete here is just gonna hit the sign. Ah, shit, it's gotta be even higher if you can believe this. Okay, hang on a second, though. We're still well within budget here. I would like it to be known, okay? All right, let's go like this then. And let's have another wheel at the top here. Okay, let's make sure that it goes all the way through, down to, okay. There's a lot of drag on the rope, though. But look, with the right sort of, wait, there's too much weight on here now. Pete's gonna hit the sign again. Only just, he's on still. Oh, Pete, you did it. Okay, let's get good swings here for Barry as well. It looks like they're well and truly strapped in here. Don't get caught in this tree, for Christ's sakes. Okay, no. Oh, shit. Oh, no, we're so close as well. I can't believe it. Okay, we're gonna have to go for something like this now. And then we're gonna have to, fuck me. Okay, this is gonna work. All right, not look at this thing. You would never go on it, would you? You would never in a million years go on this. I mean, I sure wouldn't. That's for goddamn sure. Okay, look, we're gonna have to tighten the bolts a little bit here, though. All right, now we're cooking with gas. All right, we know that we can make it over this first sign. We can just about cheese it a little bit. Okay, come on, Pete, you can do it. These guys are strapped in. They're not falling out of these chairs. Oh shit, there's a fuck ton of tension down here. Like, this is gonna, the whole thing came tumbling down. It's too weak down here. It's too weak. What about this rope? How could we use a rope effectively, I wonder? I mean, it could make things, it could be the make or break for us, the rope, right? Maybe we put a rope like that, and then a rope like that too. That looks like it's helping. Look, they look a little slack, but you know what? There's far less tension here than there was. I think we could do this. Okay, it's when they hit the sign, and then the resulting sort of flipping and flopping from the... Look, this is gonna be... Okay, you know what? These ropes, they didn't do shit all, it turns out. We just gotta tighten things up down here a little bit. And I think we can do it, okay? I think we know exactly what needs to be done here. We're gonna have to just reinforce the shit out of this with a lot of extra pieces of wood. That's how you do it. And you know what? We're gonna move this bit here and... How can this fail now? Answer me that. How? Look at how reinforced it is. We used so much wood. And that's how you get around engineering Shit. I thought you were strapped in, Barry. No! Poor Pete. Okay, hang on a second. We've missed... Okay, you know what? We might have to go even higher. Okay, we're going up as high as we can go. All right, hopefully this small adjustment to the chairlift apparatus that we've created hasn't caused any new problems. Okay. No! Stay strapped in! Oh, shit! That was quite the tumble, it turns out. Fuck. He is totally dead. Oh, my God. Okay, hang on a second, though. Hang on 1 second. How can we do this? How can we... Okay, you know what? I'm lazy and I don't want to do it, but I know what needs to be done, okay? And I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it like this. I'm doing it. Okay, let's... Okay, you know what? Fine. Fine, game. You win. You win again. Okay, let's go up like this then. Okay, we don't want... No, not like... We don't want to wrap around like... Okay, this is the one for us. Okay. Now this should get it. This should do it. That should be enough clearance space, okay? Just watch. Swing better, Barry. Don't get your ski caught on that big post. There. Perfect. Look, the whole thing is holding up. It's nice and secure. What fucking Pete? Pete, what the fuck, man? Shit. What a son of a bitch this guy is. Fuck me. Okay, we're gonna have to go even higher, if you can believe this now. We're gonna have to get rid of this one. We're gonna have to reinforce the whole damn thing. Okay, this is as high as it goes. All right? Nobody's getting their ski jammed up in this sign this time. All right? Barry, you have clearance. Well done, Barry. Well done. How is this even holding up? Like, it's a monstrosity. All right, Pete, good job. All right, Trevor, you should have the clearances. They're hitting the tree again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, you know what? We weren't gonna get the star anyway, so we're gonna have to build out a little bit more, okay? I know it's crazy. I just met you and this sounds crazy, but here's my number. Let's have a baby. Okay, now that should work, okay? And this should all hold up, no problem. It's really reinforced. We're using like carbon fiber that looks like it has a wood effect on it, but actually it's the strongest material known to man. That's right. We can like look at this thing. You just wouldn't, would you? And I think if you were going to, you'd have to put like a nice piece of art like over top of it or something, or make it look like a painting of a mountain or something. Okay, this works. Can you fucking believe that this works? This is incredible. Okay, we're gonna have to make a couple of adjustments though. It's not good enough to just pass the level, guys. You have to get all the medals, okay? This is a medal-based game. You have to get many medals. And we're gonna go out on a limb here and just hope that this works, okay? We're gonna hope that, beyond hope, we're gonna have to like, probably, look, we're gonna, you know what? We're gonna use a rope here, okay? We're gonna use a rope like this. Okay, that rope, fuck me. Fucking ropes. Come on now. How do the ropes work? Where do you have to put a rope for it to work? That looks a bit slack as well, actually. But actually, it looks cool, though. I think if you put lots of ropes in there, it can look cool. You know what? It's really driven up the cost, too, and I can't quite... There, okay. Let's get rid of the rope. All right, one thing we're gonna need for sure, though, is some reinforcements here, okay? Like so. and possibly even stretch this out a little bit more so that they have a chance of actually getting the star, okay? I feel like they'll get the star now, okay? And this whole thing is now precariously about to break too. We might need to... Where's the log? Wait, the log is in there. We might need to tighten the bolts up a little bit down here. Look, there's a lot of strain. Okay, as long as there's no like... Shit! Barry! What are you doing? Okay, hang on a second. We're gonna tighten the bolts up a little bit here, like so, okay? Perfect, okay, and some bolt tightening needs to happen down here as well, I believe. So let's get some bolts tightened up big time down here, as such. Okay, we're gonna go like this, like that, like this, and like that, and also like that is gonna do it. Okay, are we over budget? 11,000, we've used 10,000, and still we have a lot of tension, but hopefully Barry won't tip it over too much, okay? He's gonna get to the top. He's not gonna flip-flop and stuff around, but it's when he gets close to... What's up with this wheel at the top? That's as reinforced as it gets, baby. Like, come on. Okay, we're gonna have to hook up this rope, I believe, to here. No, that... I am so dumb. Can somebody please explain to me how a rope works? Because I have no idea. I feel like this log maybe does not need to be here now. Do you think that this is actually making a difference? Because I feel like maybe we could have a log instead, like... here. Okay, let's see. Alright. No, it looks like that... Okay, if we're gonna do it this way, we're gonna have to tighten the bolts big time down here, okay? And I know just the guy to do it, okay? Mr. Bolts Tightener himself. Seymour Bolts. That's right. And when I say Seymour Bolts, I mean, let's look at lots of bolts together. Okay, we've tightened the bolts big time. It looks like possibly a bit of bolt tightening needs to take place here as well. There appears to be a tremendous amount of pressure whereby the whole structure could fall down, okay, if it gets to be too much. Fucking Barry, man. What? How much does he weigh even? It's insane. Why does he keep toppling the whole thing down? All right. There. We're very close to budget now, but I'm happy to say that there's barely any tension on the lift right now, okay? We might even get the star here too, okay? Now that Barry is on the scene though, a lot of tension is starting to form in some key areas, but it's not as bad as it once was, right? He's done it. Get the star! Oh, shit! We just need a good swing here for the star, I think. This might be it. Yes! No! Okay. What about you, Pete? Can you do it? A good swing. Oh, he just missed it. Okay, I think when they get off here, they get a really good... No, he's gonna miss it too. How the shit are we gonna do this? How are we gonna get this star? Okay, let me try one more thing, gang. Okay. Let me just try one more goddamn thing here, okay? I realize that this is quite the Frankenstein that we've created, but you know what? It's our Frankenstein, and you know what? I like it a lot. Okay, we're gonna go out on a little bit of a limb here. Okay, it just needs to stick out a little bit with some bolt. We're over budget. Can you believe it? We've tightened the bolts as much as we can, and we're over budget. Okay, we're gonna have to go with something like this and just hope for the best, okay? We're looking for a great swing here, a real good swing. We might even be able to like get rid of some of this. Okay, you know what? How can that not do it, right? How can that not do it? Okay, let's see. Barry's making his way to the top. There is quite a bit of tension on the structure right now in some key points, but I think it'll hold up. Okay, it held up last time, so why wouldn't it hold up this time? Let's get a good swing, Barry. No, okay, Barry did not get a good swing. I feel like maybe the wheel... Okay, this could be the swing. No, they're just missing it. Okay, you know what? I feel like the wheel can go like that, and maybe we'll get a better swing as a result, okay? Because that looks like they're gonna go, like, they'll hit it with their head, right? Actually, this is reduced tension on the structure as well. Maybe it's because it's so high. It looks like something out of a Dr. Seuss book. Look what I've created. It's like the Bim Bum Fiddly Thumper or whatever they would call it. Okay, a good swing! Oh, Barry, that was so close. Jesus Christ. Okay, Pete, you can do it. Oh, you're a champ. Oh, this one's impossible. It's actually impossible to get this star. I don't know how you do it. Can you build, like, you can't build planks over here though, right? And even then, I don't think we can afford it anyway. We're so close to our budget right now. Maybe we do need to use ropes. Ah, shit, I don't want to use a rope though. I really don't want to use a rope. Maybe it's like just, you know what? Maybe we don't, fuck me. Maybe we don't need it to be like one big structure. Maybe it can be two after all. It doesn't need to even go this high even. Huh. Well, anyway, you know what? Fuck it. That's good enough for me, okay? Turns out this is a tough one. I'm sure I'll figure out how to get the star at some point, okay? Maybe just like hoping for a good swing by Barry or Pete or even Trevor, like bringing up the rear, is not the way to do it. Let's watch this one go through, and then we'll take whatever medals we get from it, okay? I think we'll be short one medal for not getting the star, but at least we were under budget. Everybody is gonna live to see another day. Albeit they'll be traumatized because I don't think anybody... Look, all we need is a really good swing here. But look, I think the swing happens at the top there and that's what prevents... Look, see, it drags down. It has no hope. We'd have to mess around with it a lot, I think. Okay, but anyway, like I was saying, everybody has made it alive. Everybody is going on a nice ski. Look, we can see this happening when they come off the chairlift. And I got an achievement as well and I feel great. Well, look it. There you go. Another evening with Sips in the bag. Carried Away. You can pick this up on Steam. It's like 10 bucks, I think. And it's worth every penny, honestly. If you like games like this, it's fun as hell. It's an improvement over Polybridge as well. I think like just the engine and everything is a little bit better. The fact that you can like look around and stuff and watch people ski and everything. And you know what though? This is making me now want to play some sort of like ski resort tycoon, which I know they exist. But I would like to play a ski resort tycoon with the Planet Coaster engine. Like with the Planet Coaster game engine. I mean, would that not be fantastic? Like I would play that. I would totally play that. So if anybody out there wants to make that game for me, please let me know about it and I'll play it, okay? In the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this evening with Sips. Thanks again for tuning in and watching. We'll be back next time with something else. So, as usual, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time!